Hello there, I'm Zenju2011, and today, this is the Series 2 beginning Episode 1 of the Annie News. Today, is it recorded? Okay. Today I'm standing right next to the two famous actor and actresses from Hollywood, Micheal Biehn and Jennifer Biehn. So first off, thank you very much for taking your time to do this interview and all that. It's been an honor to take time. It's the first time actually to do a famous one.
Well, I'm glad that we are
The first ones.
the first ones, yeah.
We hope it's a long line of famous ones.
Just
for
so you have it down from now on, it's actually Biehn.
I know, I get words mixed up and all that.
A lot of people say Biehn, but it's Biehn. But a lot of people for years have said.
If you
That's
get
it.
words mixed up all the time, you might be in the wrong business. maybe you should be holding the camera and he should be holding the microphone.
Oh, that's okay. A lot of people have done that as well. So there's only 5 questions because I don't want to make it too long. So I'm going to make it, the first one, I'm going straight to it. What's it like working with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the first Terminator?
Well, I get asked that a lot, and the fact of the matter is I didn't really work with Arnold very much because if you watch the movie, it was always me and Linda running away from him. So on the days that Linda and I were working, Arnold wasn't around, and the days that Arnold was working, we weren't around. The only time in the movie that we were really in the same area is in Tech Noir, which is where I blow him through the front window, and that was like the only day that we worked together. And the rest of the time, I mean, he was around. I'd see him. He was a lot of fun and everything. But actually working together, I worked 11 weeks on that movie, and I worked maybe 2 days with Arnold.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you'd be like, oh, happy jolly. Oh, he's all right and all
By
that.
the time I got to within, like, being in the same frame with his character, he was, like, already blown up, and he was just the skeletal.
Oh, yeah, I like that bit. It was funny. Okay, so next question, it's both of yous. So next question is, this is like both of you. You don't have to answer this one, but it's just basically, how did you two meet?
Go ahead.
We met on a plane on the way to do a movie together in the Philippines about 16 and a half years ago. I was like a really young little girl, and he was like an old guy, and he was like, "Hi, how are you?" Kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's very sweet. So
And I stuck around, and I'm still here.
no, that's actually good. So out of all the films you've been in, which is your most favorite to work in? This is for both of you as well.
Well,
Me, the victim.
yeah, for me, I think I had the most fun. I was working so hard because I was directing and writing and starring in The Victim. I was working so hard in that. I think I had the most fun when I was doing Aliens and when I was doing Tombstone, because those were characters that I had a lot of fun playing. I thought the movies were going to be good, and there were a lot of fun actors to hang out with.
Well, to be honest with you, the film Aliens was a good film. I loved it. I'm more of a xenomorph than the Predators.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Okay, so who would actually win in a fight? If this actually happens right now, out of nowhere, right in front of you, who will win in a fight? Chuck Norris or what was it? 001? I think the guy from Terminator 2, the Liquid Dude.
Liquid dude. Okay. I think the liquid dude would win in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's no contest.
I would go for Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris doesn't batter. He allows you to lose.
But the liquid dude turns into a policeman with shears and like saws and things coming out of him, and he could just slice him in half.
Good point. Well, we never know because those two are both legendaries.
That's right.
And last question, any advice from you would like to give to the younger generations that are watching this right now, how to become like good actors and actresses?
Michael will give that advice.
Well, the thing about it is that these days, acting really is just about, you're acting all your life when you're playing around as kids and you're playing, we used to play Cowboys and Indians. I don't know what you guys play, maybe Aliens and Terminator and stuff like that, but, acting's really pretty easy, and you have the ability now because of the cameras that they have, like what you're shooting on right now, and because of computers and because of Final Cut Pro and so on and so forth, is you guys really have the ability to make your own movies, you know.
Recording here,
and
synced up to that, and then he.
Yeah, so you can basically make your own movies, cut your own movies, you know, and then find some music and put some music behind it. So you have the ability to make your own movies, which I never had growing up. So I mean, what I would say is
I put on little plays when I was growing up.
Find a
That kind of happened to me as well.
find a story or something that happened in your life or something that happened in a friend's life, and then just go out and shoot it and cut it together and put some music behind it and. Make your own movies. It's a lot of fun.
That is actually quite good advice. I'm doing that at the moment when I get home, editing this right now. Yeah.
Send it to us, and if we like it, and you give some promotion to the victim, and put the Grindhouse the Victim site up under it, we can put it up on our site for you.
Oh, good. So get that, people. Get that. Go to their website. They're awesome. And now to top up the icing of the cake and the delicious and all that, Jennifer will do the shout-outs for all the people that are watching right now who can't make it, unfortunately. We'll do the shout-out for this. So I'm going to pass the mic to Jennifer right now.
So Michael and I together
Yes.
are going to give a shout-out to Tommi the Hell Butler, Keith O'Reilly, Victoria Jordan, Tariq?
Yeah.
Tariq Christopher, Elke, Mandy McCarthy, Jessica Senpai, Jessica Senpai, I don't know, Carrie Chan, Jennifer Bell, Emma Colgan, Maria and Sarah, Diane Carlisle, and Aaron.
Thank you very much. By the way, Jennifer Bell's my mom.
Oh, Jennifer Bell.
Hi, Mom.
There you go, Mom. If I don't get the autograph, at least you got a shout-out. So that's about it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's been honored. Okay, so my second guest today is Colin Baker, one of the legendary doctors of from the series Doctor Who. First off, Mr. Baker, thank you very much for taking your time to do this interview. It is an honor to meet a legendary.
You're very welcome.
So we'll kick off with the questions now. So that way he can get on with his signing. So first question, what was it like being the Doctor?
Well, I'm an actor, so it was a job, and it was a job I enjoyed. Some jobs you enjoy more than others, and this one I enjoyed a lot.
I do love the Doctor Who series and all that. I'm more of a David Tennant person.
Are you? Why?
Well, I do like the old ones, but I prefer today's presents. Anyway, second question is, you've been into other TV series besides the Doctor Who series. Which is the best one you've worked in, and why?
Well, I suppose Doctor Who was the best I've ever worked in, because I gave a lot of pleasure to a lot of people over many years, and none of the other things I've done have resulted in people wanting me to come and sit and sign autographs. But I did do a series called The Brothers in the 1970s, which I enjoyed very much as well. I was voted the most hated man in Britain in 1976.
Oh, you poor soul. I remember someone talked to you about that. So the next question will have to be related to a Doctor Who one. And it's the most epic battle of history of time and space. Who will win in a fight? The Daleks or the Cybermen?
Daleks.
Daleks? We got a Dalek person here! So the next one is this basically. If you made your own character, whether it's from the Doctor Who series or not, what would you name him or her?
If I named a character? Yeah. Colin. I'd call it Colin.
That's actually quite a good name. Colin, the secret agent. And finally, this is the last question. This is just basically a general, normal question. Do you have any advice for the younger generation who are watching this right now on YouTube for become great actors and actresses like yourself?
No. I don't have any advice. My advice would be don't do it. And anybody sensible will tell you not to do it. If you still do it, even though you've been told not to do it, then you really want it. But you've got to really, really want it. not quite fancy it. You've got to shrug off all the rejections, all the no's, all the people saying don't do it. Only do it because you have to do it, not because you want to do it.
And also follow your dreams and heart as well. Okay, well, that's actually quite a good short interview, but it's actually quite a good one. So that's it for the series 2 of the News, and just in case, this may go up on the podcast on Tumblrs as well, so look up on my Tumblr at Zenchu 2011. Colin Baker, it is honored to interview you, and I wish you good luck and enjoy Belfast. That's all I ask for you.
Thank you very much indeed.
See you soon!